Very good morning. Today we will discuss on cutting tool wire. Okay, means during cutting of material or actually removal of material from workpiece by cutting tool. So in the previous class, I have talked that during cutting operation, uh, the tool alloys tool of contact with the workpiece as well as with the chips. Okay, so uh, like this. So like this, this is the this is actually the tool. This is our piece, and the material removed from the workpiece as it chips. So this is chips. Okay. So means so just see chips and chips and this machine surface both are always contact with the tool surface. Okay, means this flank surface and this surface. Okay, so just think that this is a three-dimensional view. So these surface and this surface are always contact uh, with the chips and this finished surface respectively. And here also this nose, means this is the nose of the tool. So this nose also contact and this actually obviously this nose and this cutting edge should be contact with the uh, workpiece to cut the material. Okay, so here what happened, this chips is removing from through the surface. Okay, so yeah, actually chip is removed through the surface. So sometimes what happen, some chips will stick on this surface, and these chips will remove from the surface. Then some cavity will form on the top surface of the tool. Okay, and due to the contact between these chips and the tools, so obviously there is a chances of getting wire. Okay, not only a contact between chips and the surface, there is a contact between the machine surface and the machine surface of the workpiece, means जो surface जो part machined हो गया, and this surface of the tool. So there is also a contact between these two parts. So okay, so there is a chances of getting wire due to the friction. Okay, between this machined surface and the surface of this tool. Okay, and this cutting edge and nose radius also the contact with the workpiece. So there is a chances of getting wire. So this is actually called the cutting wire, cutting tool wire actually. So actually these tool wire are of different types. Means if the tool wire wiring out from only this surface. Okay, so this is called the crater wire. Sometimes tools are wired just at the nose of the tool. So this is actually nose radius wire. Okay, and the tool are wired from this flank surface. Then it is called the flank wire. So like this, so different type of tool wire are there. Okay, so we will discuss one by one different types of these tool wires and mechanisms of tool wires and why tools wire will happen. Okay. Now, so first wire means just loss of material on a aspirative or a micro contact or a smaller scale down to molecular or atomic removal mechanism. So wire means just loss of material. Loss of material in terms of means in the range of micro range or micro range. Okay. So this loss of wire is loss of material from the tool edges means loss of material from any material is actually wire. So loss of material from tool is actually the tool wear. Okay, so tool wear describes the gradual failure of cutting tools due to regular operation. Okay, means due to regular operation, the tool surfaces, uh, surfaces on the tool, and even the nose of the tool getting uh, gradually failure or gradually wear out. So this is called the tool wear. Okay. It is a term often associated with a tip tool, tool bit, drill bit, etc. that are used to machine tool. Okay, means tool means different tip tools maybe there or bit, drill bit, etc. Gradual failure of cutting tools due to regular operation is known as a tool wear. That is called tool failure implies that the tool has reached a point tool failure. So this is actually tool wear. Now tool failure when the tool will failure. So tool will failure when means this is actually point beyond which the function satisfactorily means the function of the tool do not satisfactorily. Means the function of the tool is what? Function of the tool is for cutting. So beyond that point, tool does not cut satisfactorily. Okay, so this point is when the tool will reach that point, uh, then it is called the tool failure. Okay, so means beyond that point, tool does not cut satisfactorily, or the function of the cut tool does not perform satisfactorily. Okay, so in this case, we have to resharpen the tool. Okay, now mode of cutting tool failure. So actually, cutting tool may be failed mainly three different ways. First of all, fracture failure means this actually happens suddenly. So this mode of failure occurs due to mechanical breakage, due to excessive force and shock at the tool point, causing to a fail suddenly by brittle fracture. Okay, so this type of failure happens due to excessive load, or excessive cutting force actually, excessive cutting force, and during cutting actually shocks shocks from the workpiece. Means these shocks actually coming due to the vibration of the workpiece. Workpiece actually rotates in case of turning. So this rotational during the rotation they are actually small vibration. So this vibration transforms as a shocks, and these shocks transfer to the tool. Okay. So sometimes cutting tool may be break suddenly due to the excessive cutting force. Means if you give a more depth of cut and more feet, and suppose the rotational speed of the arc is and is more. So in this case, the shocks will be more, and the excessive force on the tool will be more. And in this case, there may be chances of getting mechanical breakage of the tool. Okay, and this type of breakage occurs due to means suddenly. This type of failure occurs suddenly. Okay, this is actually not a gradual failure. Okay, this is also known as mechanical tipping. Okay, such kind of tool failure is random, and this is actually catastrophic in nature. Okay, catastrophic in nature means this failure happens suddenly. Okay, means in this case, uh, you means operator did not get any information before information that the tool is gradually failure or not. And this type of failure is happens suddenly. Okay, results in premature loss of tools, and hence is extremely detrimental. So this type of failure is actually extremely detrimental type of failure. Another is a temperature failure. So during cutting, what happened? Tool and the chips as well as the finished surface are always contact. So due to the friction between these chips and the finished surface, the heat will produce. Okay. So uh, so this heat means this heat is the cutting temperature, that is actually called the cutting temperature. So uh, this cutting temperature increases to a high level. High level, how it increases means when the cutting speed, depth of cut, and the rotational of the workpiece is more than this cutting temperature. Means temperature produced during the cutting, and actually due to the friction between the chips and the workpiece, this temperature increases to a high level. Okay, and when this temperature increase to a high level, then this high temperature actually softens the tool point, means this nose radius, at the nose radius or the tip of the tool getting softened. Okay, means as the temperature increases, then the material will get softened. This is the general convention. Okay, material behaves like a soft material. Okay, so, when this material gets open, or the tool tip of the tool gets open, then this leads to a plastic deformation. Okay, means if the material gets open, then soft material deform plastically more. Okay, means in the due to the this high temperature, the material gets softened, and uh, the material actually easily plastically deform. Okay, so the edge of this tool, uh, means sharpness of this of the edge of the tool is low. Okay, so this type of failure is a temperature failure. Okay, this type of failure will occurs rapidly, means the temperature increases to a high level, and the material means at the tip of the tool gets softened, and there is plastic deformation occurs, and the sharp of the edge of the tool uh, uh, will deform, and the sharpness actually uh, lose its sharpness. Okay, and this failure occurs very rapidly. So, this type of if this type of failure occurs, then this is actually premature loss of the tool. And so premature loss means actually if you control this cutting temperature by uh, applying a cutting fluid, then this type of failure can be minimized or avoided. Okay, so means actually if this the fracture failure and failure due to uh, temperature, the cutting temperature. So if you we minimize these two types of failure, or eliminate, means uh, temperature failure can be uh, minimized by using a cutting fluid. So if you minimize the temperature failure, then
हेलो सर, नेटवर्क नहीं आ रहे आपके?
ओके। हेलो, साउंड आ रही है अभी? हेलो।
आ रही है सर।
So these two type of failures, temperature failure and structure failure. So these two type of failures have to be prevented by using a suitable tool material. So suitable tool material means in to prevent the fracture failure, you have to use a suitable tool material. Okay, so that this material can withstand the excessive loads as well as can absorb the shocks. The shocks actually coming from the vibration due to the vibration of the party. Okay, and geometry depending upon the work material and the cutting condition. Cutting condition means means use of cutting fluid. Okay, to minimize the cutting temperature. Okay. Now another tool wire is gradual wire. So this wire actually means this is a general phenomenon of a cutting tool. Means this type of gradual wire of the cutting tool will occur. Okay. And gradual wiring of the cutting tool causes loss of the tool's shape, uh, reduction in cutting efficiency, an acceleration of wiring as a tool becomes heavily worn, and finally tool failure in a manner similar to a temperature failure. Means जो temperature failure में जिस type का failure होगा वो same type का failure will occur in this gradual failure. Means in this case gradually the or gradually wiring out of the surface of the tools, even the edge cutting edge of the tools. Okay. So this is actually time consuming wire out of the tool. Okay, gradual wire is preferred because it leads to the longest possible use of the tool. Okay, means this type of wire is acceptable or preferred because due to means in this case the tool can be used for a long time. Okay, and so in this case actually you can predict the tool life. So actually there is a formula for getting the tool life uh, which I will discuss in the next class. B T to the power n is equal to constant. This is a Taylor's formula. So by this formula, by using this formula you can get the tool life. So this gradual wear of the tool is actually preferred. Sound is coming. Where is Vishant? Vishant is has left. Hello.
जी सर।
Yes. Where is Vishant? Vishant has left.
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो रही है सर उसके वहाँ पे।
हाँ.
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो रही है सर वहाँ पे जहाँ पे है वो।
नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लम हो रही है. Okay. Okay, so now way of measuring tool life means how we measure a tool life. So means how we measure. So this is means number of pieces of work machine means how many workers have been machined by by that tool by using that tool. Okay, so this is the way means kitna work is machine किया by using that particular tool. Okay, total volume of material removed. So how much total material removed by using that tool only. Okay, total length of cut. How much total length cut by this by using only that tool. Limiting values of surface finish means limiting values of surface finish means after that after after that point the tool cannot by using that tool you cannot get the finished surface. Okay, so this is the limiting value of surface finish means after getting uh, wire of the cutting edge you uh, cannot get you cannot get the finished surface. Okay, so this is actually limiting value. Okay, means after that point you cannot get the finished surface. Increase in cutting force means whenever the tool will wear out means tool wear out once the uh, getting rough surface of the edge means जो sharpness है edge का वो loss होगा. So means loss of the sharpness of the edge by getting loss of the sharpness of the edge. Obviously, the cutting force means force required to cut the material or remove the material will increase. Okay, so just think means if the edge of a knife is getting means sharpness of an edge of a knife is getting lost, then obviously we have to give a more force to cut the same piece. Okay, and if the edge of the knife is more sharpened, then by applying a small force you can cut it. Isn't? Another is dimensional accuracy. Means dimensional accuracy means you are machining a surface, but you have not get the desired shape and size. जो डिजायर्ड शेप एंड साइज से जरूरत है वो डिजायर्ड डिजायर्ड साइज ही नहीं मिल रहा है, तो डायमेंशनल एक्यूरेसी नहीं आ रही है. तो देन यू कैन टेल दैट द टूल लाइफ मीन्स टूल एक्सीड इट्स लाइफ और इसके लाइफ भी खत्म हो गया. ठीक है, देन यू हैव टू resharpen the tool. Okay, overheating and fuming means if during the machining operation overheat means more heat will generate, and sometimes how much the heat will generate that sometimes fuming will come out. Fume will come out from the surface. So at that time you can tell that the tool will exceed its life. Okay. Presence of chatter means during the machining, the chips will fall and the ductile material, the continuous chips will form. Okay. Now, in this case, actually, chatter does not form. But if the chatter will form, then you can tell that the tool will exceed its life. Okay. इसका जो life है वो life खत्म हो गया. Then you have to resharpen the tool. Okay, so this is the way of measuring the tool life means कितना टोटल पीस मशीन किया, कितना टोटल वॉल्यूम और मटेरियल रिमूव हुआ, टोटल लेंथ कितना काट हुआ. सेम में टूल यूज करके जो पहले फिनिश सरफेस मिल जाता अभी वो फिनिश सरफेस मिल जाए कि नहीं, अगर नहीं मिल जाए तो देन दिस टूल हैज एक्सीड इट्स लाइफ. इंक्रीज द काटिंग फोर्स, मीन्स काटिंग फोर्स अभी इंक्रीज हो रहा है, ज़्यादा काटिंग फोर्स जरूरत हो रही कि नहीं। ओके, जो अगर सरफेस कटिंग एज सरफेस हो, अगर सरफेस कटिंग एज का जो शार्पनेस है वो लूज हो जाएगा, तो देन मोर कटिंग फोर्स की जरूरत होगी। ओके, डायमेंशनल एक्यूरेसी मीन्स जो डायमेंशनल जरूरत है, मीन्स एक्यूरेट साइज और शेप जरूरत है वो मिल रहा है कि नहीं। ओवर रेटिंग एंड फ्यूमिंग, प्रेजेंस ऑफ चेटार, so all these are actually measuring a tool life. Now, tool where depends factor means what are the different factors that depends on the tool wire. Okay, so type of tool material and its hardness means if the tool material uh, means if the material is more resisting to wire out and more hardness. So in this case, the tool wire will less amount of tool wire will have. Okay, so depending on the tool material, कौन सी material के tool use कर रहे हो? Okay, is this material is resistance to wear or not? And how much the hardness of this tool of this material? Okay, type and condition of workpiece materials means जो वर्कपीस में मशीन कर रहा हूँ, वर्कपीस में जो कार्टून कर रहा हूँ, so this workpiece material means type means is this workpiece is a hard material or soft material or brittle material, means so what type of material are you cutting? If it's soft material, then less amount of cutting force will require. For hard material, more cutting force will require. Okay, and for brittle material, brittle something into the brittle material, uh, discontinuous tubes will form, but this discontinuous tubes will be stick to the surface of the cutting tool, and this sticking actually called the build up edge. Okay, and then build up edge will and this build up edge will uh, come out from this surface of the cutting tool, जो cutting tool surface से निकल आएगा, then this will make a crater, means जो crater type से cover होगा. Okay, so means what type of material are you cutting, and what are the conditions of cutting, means using cutting fluid or not. Okay, dimensions of cut means how much parameters are you using, so how much depth, how much feed, how much feed, and how much depth of cut are you using. Cutting speed, how you are cutting at how much speed, so these also depend on the tool wire. अगर ज़्यादा होगा then there may be chances of getting more tool wire. Okay, tool geometry. Sometimes this tool geometry also depends. In the previous class, I have told the tool geometry means a different angle, and as for example, the positive rectangle. So, if you give a negative rectangle, then there in this case the chip will easily remove. Okay, and then negative rectangle. So in this case, the chip does not easily remove. So means what type of tool geometry means how much angle are you giving? Okay, so this also this also uh, the tool wire also depends on this tool geometry. Okay, tool temperature, function of cutting speed, feed, and depth of cut means this tool temperature actually depends on this function of cutting speed, means at how much cutting speed are you cutting the material. अगर cutting speed ज़्यादा होगा then obviously the tool temperature will increase. Even depth of cut and feed also depends on this cutting temperature, and if this cutting temperature increase, then tool wire means more tool wire will cut. Okay, and the tool life will decrease. Okay, type of cutting fluid means what type of cutting fluid are you using. Okay, so all these uh, factors All these are the depending factors of tool wear. Okay, understand or not? समझ में आ रही कि नहीं?
जी सर।
Okay. So the classification of tool wear means how many types of tools are there? Means कितना type of tools are there? So just see here. So tool. So in the first slide, I've seen that the chiefs will remove from the comments like this. Drawing. Just this is the chiefs like this. So chiefs will remove like this, and this is the tool actually. So this is the tool actually, and this one the red color on is the workpiece. Okay, so in this case, what happens? The tool, this wire of the tool occurs due to this actually the contact between chips, this chips, and this tool surface. Okay, and this is actually finished surface. So this finished surface with this tool surface. Okay, and at the nose, nose region or the cutting edge. So this is there are actually three contact zones. So obviously the tool wire will happen at only at three contact zones. Okay, the tool does not wire at that portion. यहाँ tool wire नहीं होगा, यहाँ contact ही नहीं है. Okay, so which portions are contact with this either chairs or workpiece or means uncut portion. So only that portion will wire out. Okay, so see, at the top face, uh, this face, top face will contact with this chips. Okay, so in this case, here one type of tool wire may be there. This at the nose radius, at the nose portion, this portion may be wire, and this cutting edge actually contact with the this phase actually contact with the machine surface. Okay, so there are these mainly three contact zones. Okay, so when tool will wire at that region, in this region, so this is actually wiring out of the tool due to the removal of the chips. Okay, sometimes chips are sticks and form a build up edge, and this crater wire will form. Okay, and another is this nose wire, and third one is the this is actually the uh, wire at the cutting edge. So this is so tool wire are of mainly three types: scatter wire on the tool face, crank wire. So this is actually called the crank wire. This one crank surface. This major crank surface. This one actually major crank surface, and this one actually minor crank surface. So this major crank surface is contact with the machine surface of the workpiece. Okay, so this is called the flank wire, and the third one is localized wire, such as the rounding of the cutting edge. So this one is the nose wire or corner wire. So this is actually localized wire. Okay, so and sometimes another tool wire are occurs, which is chipping of the cutting edge. So this is actually due to the contact between this edge, cutting edge with the uncut portion. Okay, now first crater wire. So this crater wire, it consists of a cavity of or concave section on the tool face or rake or face formed and grows from the section of the chip sliding against the surface. Okay, so means actually what happened and the chips will removed from the office and at the time chips will contact with this flank rack surface. Okay, rack surface or face surface, and sometimes these chips will stick and this stick chips will heal and this stick chips will remove. Then this type of cavity will form. Okay, and so here some material will remove through this stick material, stick part of the uh, chip. Chip. Okay, so this type of wire is called the Bretar wire. Okay, high stresses and the temperature characterizes the tool chip contact interface, uh, contributing to a wiring action. The crater can be measured either by its depth or its area. Means how much crater wire occurs. This is measured either by the depth or by its area. Means uh, this area or the depth. Means kitna depth or this KT value. Okay, so KT is the depth. Okay, and this crater measurements if crater happens at what distance. So this km is equal to km is the center of this crater, and this is the distance between this the tool tip to the center of the this crater wire. Okay, KL means the distance from this tip to where the crater wire initiate. Okay. So this crater wire affects the mechanics of the process, increasing the actual rack angle of the cutting tool and consequently making cutting easier. Okay, so this crater wire actually in this case the rack angle will increase. So how the rack angle will increase? So rack angle means so this one is the rack angle. So suppose before the catar, so suppose before the catar is the red line, and the catar will after catar the material the tool will wire like this, and this tool wire will increase wiring out of the tool will increases like this, and this angle will means this angle, this rack angle will increase effectively. Okay. At the same time, the crater wire weakens the tool edge and increases the possibility of tool breakage. So means the positive sorry is the positive rack angle will increase, but what it also has an effect that the crater wire weakens the tool edge and increase the possibility of the tool breakage. Okay, so have to avoid this crater wire. Okay, this wire predominates at a high speed. In general, crater wire is of a relatively a small concern. Means this crater wire occurs in a small levels. Okay. Now, causes of this crater wire. So, this crater wire is mainly caused due to the presence of friction between the chip and tool interface. So, that I told means these chips. This is the chips removing out from the workpiece, and the contact between the chips and this tape face. Okay. So, this due to the friction of this, the friction between this chip tool and chip and tool. Okay. The abrasion action of the microchips present at the chip tool interface means this wire is actually the abrasion actually wire mechanism. Abrasion is on type of wire mechanism. So uh, in this crater wire will occur as a abrasion type of mechanism. Okay, and this is actually due to for the friction or contact between these two chips and the tool interface. Okay, this abrasive action of the fragments of built-up edge. So that I have told. So in this case, actually built-up edge will form to. So suppose these chips will sometimes get stick here like this, and this built-up edge will remove from this tool. Okay, so like this, this type of build-up phase will form. I will tell what is the build-up in one class, and this build-up phase will remove to from this tool. Okay, so like this, when this build-up phase will remove from this tool, then this type of cavity will form, and this is called the crater wire. Okay, now another is flank wire. So this this wire it occurs on the tool flank as a result of the friction between the machine surface of the workpiece and the tool flank. So that I told means this is actually the uh, contact between these flank surface means in this flank wire occurs at that zone. So this surface actually the machine surface means जो machined हो गया जो machining हो गया उस surface machine surface of the workpiece and this flank surface of the tool. Okay, so this occurs on the tool flank as a result of friction between the machine surface of the workpiece and the tool flank. Okay, this flank wire appears in the form of so-called oil line and is measured by the width of the width of this wire line. Okay, so width of the this wire line is the EP means means uh, how much length is wire out this surface. And so this is actually measured in the width and this is denoted by VB. Tank wire affects to the great extent and mechanics of the cutting. So this actually uh, creates uh, this flank wire affects the uh, mechanics of the cutting. Okay, an extreme condition of the flank wire often appears on the cutting edge at the location corresponding to the original surface of the workpiece. Okay, this is called a notch wire. It occurs because the original work surface is harder and other the original work surface is harder or more abrasive than the internal material, which could be caused by work hardening from cold drawing or previous machining. Uh, can particles in the surfaces from casting or other reasons. So in this case, the plank wire, the cutting force, in this case also the cutting force will increase. Means force required to cut the material will increase. Okay. If the amount of the plank wire exceeds some critical value, means this is our VB, exceeds 0.5 to 0.6 mm, then the excessive cutting force may cause tool failure. So means tool failure means what type of tool failure? So this is actually the fracture type of failure. And say if this uh, plank wire exceeds the value zero point 0.5 to zero point 0.6, so this is the measurement of plank wire, the width of the wire, and this exceeds zero point 0.5 to zero point 0.6 mm, then there is more cutting force actually required to cut the material, and this due to that excessive force, the tool can be suddenly break. Okay, so the mechanical type of failure for maybe occurs in the tool. Okay, this wire predominates at a low speed. Means at the low speed, this type of fire can be minimized. Okay. So causes of flank fire, the presence of friction at the tool and work surface. So work surface means machine work surface. Okay. The abrasive extraction of microchips and powder particles present at the tool work interface, and diffusion diffusion type of wire mechanisms are occur. Okay, diffusion type. So the diffusion oils is due to the atomic attraction between the tool and the workpiece. Okay, workpiece, the atoms of the tool material will get diffused and deposited over the workpiece called the diffusion oil. Okay, so this flank wire occurs the mechanism of diffusion mechanism. Okay. Now corner or nose wire. So it occurs on the tool corner. So the tool corner means here. So at the nose radius. Okay. So it can be considered as a part of the wire length and respectively flank wire, since there is no distinguished boundary between the corner wire and the flank wire length. Okay. Means there is no distinct any boundary between this corner and the flank wire length. We consider corner wire as a separate wire type because of its importance for the precision of machining. Okay, means this corner wires give a importance. So means if the corner wire occurs, then you have to be very sharpen the corner or edges. Okay, corner wire actually shortens the red cutting tool life. Okay, thus increasing gradually the dimension of the machine surface and introducing a significant so if this corner wire occurs, means in this case, uh, that means the dimension of the cutting tools, the uh, cutting tools nose radius will shorten, and uh, तो the machine surface जो product होगा तो means desired shape in this case in the desired size, so means there is actually dimensional error होगा मीन्स जो फिनिश सरफेस मिलेगा उसमें डायमेंशनल एरर होगा मीन्स एक्यूरेट डायमेंशन नहीं मिलेगा. ओके. So these are the tool wires, means wire mechanism. So means different type of wire mechanism: abrasion, adhesion, diffusion. Okay, chemical reaction and plastic deformation. Different type of wire mechanisms. I will list it there. Just read it. This is actually the general wire mechanism. Uh, like a abrasion, this is the mechanical wearing action caused by the hard particle, okay, in the work material. uh, Means work material, removing a small portion of the tool. So means what type of fire mechanisms are happening, like in this case, a diffusion type of wire mechanism will occur. So, what is the diffusion wire mechanism? So, just read from here. Okay, so where is the diffusion mechanism? If there is a abrasion, then what is the abrasion type of mechanism? So, this is the tool wire curve. Now, time is over. So, this is actually the tool wire curve. Means this tool along the y-axis there is a tool flank wire. Means this along this y-axis tool flank wire, and along the x-axis the time of cutting, how much time spent by this cutting tool. So on this cutting, time of cutting increases, then obviously the tool flank wire. So this is actually measured in the millimeter tool flank wire that I told. So this tool flank wire increases like this, means the first it increases very rapidly. Means tool flank wire increases very rapidly in this zone. Okay, so this is called the break in a period. Okay, then there is a uniform wire rate, means in this zone, the in between this zone, the tool wire increases at a constant rate. Okay, means in this case the rate is slope. The slope is constant from this zone to this zone, and at the last means increasing more and more cutting time. Then at the last zone, the tool flank wire increases rapidly, and here the failure is actually the failure region. So here the tool may failure, and after this amount of time you will consider as a uh, tool life here. Okay, and so after that region, this is the failure region. Okay. Okay, so just 1 minute. I'm taking 1 minute. So just last slide. So control of tool wear. How can you control of tool? How can you control the tool wear? So this is the parameters. Means uh, for controlling the tool wear, like uh, the fluids, the cutting fluids, use of cutting fluids, cutting condition. Cutting conditions means uh, cut depth of cut, feed, speed, all these are parameters under the cutting conditions. Cutting fluid, what type of cutting fluid are you using? So by using this cutting fluid, you can minimize this tool wear. Okay. Use of means suitable cutting condition can minimize the tool wear. Cutting temperature by so this actually cutting temperature is depends on part these two parameters, these two parameters, one is cutting conditions and cutting fluid, means what cutting fluids and what cutting conditions are used. So means if you using the suitable cutting fluids and suitable cutting conditions, then cutting temperature can be reduced, and if the cutting temperature reduced, then tool wear can be reduced. Okay, cutting stress. So this cutting stress actually cutting tool depends on this cutting tool shape. Okay, this cutting tool shape, and this cutting pressure and work material. So this cutting stress or contact stress or force required to hold the cutting edge depends on the cutting tool shape. Okay, and for using the suitable cutting tool shape, you can minimize this cutting stress and ultimately can minimize this cutting tool wire. Okay. Similarly, using of suitable tool material and using of suitable material for suitable for the workpiece, suitable workpiece material. And so, for what type of work material are you using? What type of cutting tool material? So, just using suitable tool material for that type of workpiece material can you minimize this tool wire. Okay. So, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Any que-
Thank you, sir.
any queries?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much.